Couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss baby, CEO del LLC, lo tengo en un pánico.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Running once more with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. The negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Flowers will go in motion left. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Finding Flowers. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Jackson now on 3rd. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Ravens calling on Justin Tucker for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Right to the air is Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. Putting a receiver in motion. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Avoid some trouble there. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they finally bring him down. Big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. They'll run. Gibson. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Getting out to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got Andrews. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All set up now for first and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Henry on second. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the... Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be third and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They put a receiver in motion right. To the air, third and long. On the move, headed right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Stop made by C.J. Henderson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's to his running back. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. He's got it! Touchdown, L.A.! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. Like you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. Dumps it off to his running back. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers with the football. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They send a man in motion. On 3rd down, Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he gets this forward to the 19. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Working inside the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most important, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he's brought down after a short gain.
tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 6 DBs out there for the Ravens. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now, Herbert. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2. Henry has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds McConkey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Looking to throw. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made in close. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now here's Lamar. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson now, third and long. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. But ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. To throw, Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a third-quarter lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. Gets it to the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens need only one to take the lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he fires it deep down the near sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Herbert from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Ravens will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. Now Jackson off the play action. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Chargers are finally dragged down after the turnover, and a great return back to the opposing 35.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
From the 32. That finds Gibson complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break out the first down.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A draw now. This is Henry. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. From the gun, a run for Henry. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Junior Colson bringing an end to that. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 24. Escapes out to the left.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slipping quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Herbert now. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On first down, it's Gibson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast. A give on third to Gibson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down, and they go right back to it. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another run for Henry. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go back to Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Give them about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now pitch it to Henry. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.